Hey guys, how are you? Hello from me in this hair. um, I wanted to piggyback off of a video that we did last week regarding the root chakra that is located at the base of your tailbone. And the next one that we're going to talk about is the sacral chakra. So the sacral chakra is right below the spine, just above the buttocks. That gives you a guide, like a visualization as to where these energies are located. So the sacral chakra, the Sanskrit term is Svadhisthana. The element associated with this chakra is water, which means you can speak intention into the water that you're drinking. You can speak intention into the water that you are showering in or that you're playing in the summer, or anytime, and just ask that the intention be set to give loving connection to the sacral chakra so that it may flow and that you may be in the flow, and to release any emotions that might be stuck in this area. So its function is to increase desire, pleasure, and procreation. It's also great for grounding. It encourages sexuality, which makes sense because when it's in balance, you will feel more satisfaction. You will feel more sexual vitality. You're going to feel stronger. Your physical being is going to feel stronger, and it can happen very quickly. Fertility is something else that will be increased when this chakra is in balance. The color associated with the sacral is orange. So you can incorporate this into your outfit. You can imagine the color orange. You can keep things around you that are orange. The planet associated with this chakra is the moon, which means you can sit out underneath the beautiful moon and ask for assistance from the moon, ask for its energy and for its love to bring your vessel, your chakras into balance. So when it's in balance, you'll experience more creativity, again, being in the flow. Some crystals that you can keep around you or put into an intention jar, which is what I like to do. I have a chakra balancing, this is it here, this chakra balancing intention jar. And what I do is I really just keep them with me. I have one on a necklace. I have one in my bag. I have one in my car. I have one next to my bed. I'm the creator, so I have them all over, and I get to make beautiful things for myself. And it's so fun. So creativity, this is something that I have been pouring into recently. Carnelian is a crystal that you can keep around you to, again, promote the flow of that energy. And it's a beautiful orange. It looks like it's on fire, and it's so beautiful. You can put this, again, in an intention jar. It's another way to promote that. Some other crystals that you can have in your space or with you is coral and orange calcite. Some herbs that you can implement, like by drinking them in a tea, is cherry bark, damiana, or raspberry leaf. If you're into aromatherapy, which I do enjoy, one of my favorites is clary sage. It wasn't intentional. I just had this out, and I'm glad I did because it smells amazing. So what I just did there, that is enough. I can imagine this vibrant scent moving through my body in an orange color and reaching the sacral, and I can imagine the sacral bursting into a brighter orange. This is a visualization that I do from time to time, so I want to give that to you. Bergamot, grapefruit, tangerine, and rosewood are some other scents, scents that you can bring into your space to encourage the flow of the energy in the sacral. When it is not in balance, you may experience, again, back pain. Chakras that are next to each other that are neighbors often experience the same symptoms. Like if one is out of whack, you can almost bet that the other next to it, its neighbor, is suffering. Frigidity is something else that you might experience when this chakra is out of balance. Self-denial, fear of change, lack of social skills, desire, and creativity, and constipation. All of this sounds really big and it sounds overwhelming, especially if these are things that you are experiencing. But I just want to let you know that there's no shame in any of this. I think it's important because I've gone my whole life not understanding what was going on with my body, and I thought I was a victim to my body, and I felt like a prisoner in my own vessel, and I felt at war with it, and I hated it. And I really have grown to a place where I love it so much now that I'm so grateful that I get to experience this reality because of this amazing avatar that I chose. So I'm really grateful. I feel very thankful, and that's why I'm sharing this with you. So if you are experiencing these things, please know that there is no shame, and you don't have to be a prisoner to these discomforts your whole life. These things that I'm sharing, if you incorporate them into your practice, they are something that can bring more peace and more joy. So I invite you to, just try out what I'm saying and see. Some positive affirmations that you can incorporate, or that we can incorporate, because I'm going to be doing these too, is I feel, I acknowledge my uniqueness. I am a sensual and creative being. I attract loving, whole, nurturing, and vibrant relationships into my life. My senses are alive and connected. I embrace life with passion and feel abundantly joyful. I am radiantly beautiful, healthy, and strong. The yoga pose associated with this is Trikonasana triangle pose. Any hip openers, you can lay on your back and open the hips and just, again, set the intention that you're moving that energy, and you may feel a release, you may cry. It's painful most times, but it does get easier and easier over time. And if you want to heal with nature, which is a great option, since the water element is associated with the sacral, you can get into the water. If you're able to, head to the ocean, head to a lake or a river, taking walks by the water, even just observing water. Set the intention in the shower. When you're drinking your water, you can incorporate all of this into your practice, which is really just mindfully living. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of water. I spent my whole first 30 years dehydrated, I think. So I'm just letting you know to drink lots of water, especially during the shift that we're going through. We're experiencing solar flares and it's really freaking hot, but use it to recharge. Call in this vibrant energy from the sun and ask it to also wash you in healing, in joy, in balance, in love, in peace. And I really hope that some of these things are things that you'll incorporate into your life. If you find this information helpful, please let me know. I'm open to answering any questions. So I love you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.